Hi, welcome to the 30-minute express flow. So let's grab two blocks and a blanket for our practice. And we will start in a seated shape today. And you could sit on the edge of your folded blanket and take Sukhasana, which means easy seat. So cross the right shin in front of your left shin. Sit nice and tall through the spine. Make any little adjustments to your body to feel comfortable. Close your eyes, press up tall through the crown, and feel your seat really root down into the earth. Hold on to your kneecaps with your hands, and as you inhale, you can tilt the pelvis forward, hug the shoulders back. And as you exhale, lean back, tilt the pelvis backwards, drop the head, feel the shoulders widen. Inhale, lean forward, shoulders back, lift the chin, open the chest. Exhale to round, open the back, drop the head, lean the pelvis back. So seated cows and cats. Inhale, tip forward. Exhale, tip back. You take 4 more rounds at your own pace, slowly waking up the spine, syncing up your breath with movement. The last round. And come back up to center. Switch the crisscross of your shins. Let's give the other shin a chance to be forward. Lean into the right hand as you side bend to the left. Press into your left hand, anchor your right hip. Inhale, come back upright, and let's go right to the other side. Press into the left hand, reach the right arm up and overhead, hug your right hip down into the floor. Inhale, back to center one more time. To your right side, press into your right hand. Inhale back through center and to the left. Press into your left hand as you stretch. Good. Inhale back to center. Now we're going to change it. As you side bend, start to diagonally shift forward with your left hand and take that hand to your knee. Slide the back hand behind you and arrive in a seated twist. Press into the hand behind you, grow tall, and turn to gaze over your back shoulder. Good. And then gently release, come back through center. Lean to the left, take the right arm overhead, diagonally reach it forward past your knee, and then take the hand to the knee, glide the back hand behind you, press to sit tall, gently revolve into the twist, and stay really anchored through the pelvis and your shins. Slowly revolve and come back to the center. Give the shoulders a few circles. Give the wrists a few circles. And let everything go. All right, let's come onto the hands and knees and we'll begin to flow. If your knees need padding, go ahead, pad them with your blankets and set up the blocks at the front of your mat. Spread the fingertips underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, widen the fingers, rotate the elbow creases forward, but feel the wrists gently turn in, but nothing's actually moving. You're just hugging the muscles of the arms around the bones. Inhale for cow pose. Exhale into cats. Tug your toes, push up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Float it up and back, three-legged dog. and step forward to your right hand. Tap the back knee down, come on up for low lunge, reach up, and get more vertical side bend to your right. Diagonally reach forward, just like we did in our seats, and then take the hand outside the knee, reach the right arm back as you twist. Press down through the legs. Inhale, come back upright. As you exhale, hands down to the floor, step forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, extend your back. Exhale to fold. Rise up to stand, reach up. And catch the right wrist side, bend left. Inhale through center, catch the left wrist, side, bend right. Inhale through center, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift to lengthen, and step your right foot to the back. Tap the knee down, come on up, Vinyasa, low lunge, reach up. And catch the right wrist, side bend left. Diagonally reach forward. Take the hand outside the knee and extend your left arm back. Stay vertical, press down through your feet. Good. Slowly come back up, reach up. Hands down to the floor and step back to a plank. Pause in plank, hug your wrists towards your toes. Tap the knees down, hug your wrists towards the knees. Shift forward, lower a third of the way. And tap your pelvis down right into cobra, squeeze the elbows back. Press into the tops of your feet, lengthen your tailbone, and then hover the wrists. So using just the upper back muscles here, pull your elbows back. Keep the back long. Tent the fingertips wide. Press into the fingers, pull yourself forward. Dip your right shoulder, look left. Inhale, center. And dip your left shoulder, look right. Tailbone super long. Inhale, pull yourself forward. Exhale to lower. Hands by the ribs. And come back into tabletop. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And exhale, thread it under. Tap your shoulder down for thread the needle. You can tuck your chin, roll towards the back of the head. Walk the left arm overhead and press into the tops of your feet. Pull your hips back in space as you rinse out the upper back. One more breath. And bring the left hand right back by your nose. Press yourself out. Relax the hand down. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Send it up and back, three-legged dog. And then step forward to your left hand. Tap the right knee down. Come on up, low lunge, reach up. Side bend. Lengthen diagonally forward. Now go a little deeper. Tap your elbow to your knee, palm to palm. Revolve the chest. Option to tuck your back toes, and you can straighten the back leg. Keep hugging your left hip back. Keep the hip nice and low. Can you pull your belly in? Tap your knee down. Come back upright. Vinyasa, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Step to the front. Bow and fold. Halfway lift. Extend. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Reach up top. And palms together at the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift to lengthen. Let's step the left foot back and tap the knee down, low lunge, Vinyasa, reach up. Catch the left wrist as you side bend right. Diagonally lengthen forward. Left elbow, right knee, palm to palm. Revolve and twist. Press into the palms, rotate the chest towards your thumbs. Maybe tuck the back toes, hover the back knee. Keep the right hip low and hug it back. Relax the hands back to the mat And come on back into plank. Again, hug toes and hands. Tap the knees down, hug knees and hands. Collarbones forward, lower a third of the way. Tap the pelvis down, elbows back, shoulders back. Press into the tops of your feet. Tailbone long, hover the hands. And then tap the fingertips wide. Inhale to lift. Drop your left shoulder, look right. Inhale to lift. And drop the right shoulder, look left. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Hands by the ribs. Come on back. Tabletop. As you inhale, float your left arm out. Exhale, thread it underneath your right arm. Tap the shoulder, back of the head to the floor. Chin is heavy, so you're rolling towards the back of the head. Back of your neck is long. And then maybe walk the right fingertips overhead. Press into the tops of your feet. Lengthen the pelvis back in space. Breathe into the twist for your upper back. One more breath. Bring the right hand back by your nose. Press yourself out. Relax the arm down back to tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Tuck your toes. Exhale, push with your fingertips. Lift the hips down, dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, right knee to your elbow. Three-legged dog, send it high. Step forward to the right hand. Grab your two blocks. As you inhale, lift yourself halfway. As you exhale, press the right leg towards straight and keep the hips squared. You can even peek under, make sure that they're squared, and then pivot the left heel down, arriving in pyramid. Big breath in. Exhale, soften and fold. Slow breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, extend yourself halfway up and start to rotate to the right, arriving in revolved pyramid. Keep lengthening from tailbone to the crown of the head as you revolve. One more breath. Lower the hand back down, pick up your back heel, bend into the front knee, and step right into chair pose. Feet together, hips are low, lift the arms, lift the heart. Bring the hands together in prayer. Add the twist to the right, left elbow, right knee, hug your hips back. You can do palm to palm or hand on top of bottom fist, whatever feels better. And steer your hips so that they're even back in space. Come back up into chair and rise to stand, Samastitihi. Relax the arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift to lengthen. Step your left foot to the back, warrior one. Reach up. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank. Big breath in plank. Tap the knees down, hands to knees. Lower a third of the way. Right into cobra pose. Tent the fingertips, wide fingertip cobra. Exhale to lower. Press back, tabletop to downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, left knee to your elbow. Three-legged dog, send it high. And step forward to your left hand. Grab your two blocks, lift your torso halfway, and then pull your left leg towards straight. Keep it straight, peek underneath, make sure the hips are level, and then pivot the right heel down to the floor. Extend your spine. Soften and fold over your legs. Big breath in. Long breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Good. Lift yourself halfway. Keep the right hand there. Start to revolve to the left, coming into revolved triangle. And keep sending the heart forward. Keep hugging your left hip back. Extend from the tailbone to the crown. Good. Slowly return. Bend into your left knee. And step the feet together. Right into Utkatasana, chair pose. Keep the hips low. Hover the heart, hover your arms. Hug your belly in. Bring the hands together at the heart and take a twist to the left. Right elbow, left knee. You can make a fist with your bottom hand or stay palm to palm. And then keep hugging the hips evenly back in space. Rotate the sternum as you twist. Good. Inhale, regular chair. Rise to stand. Palms together at the heart. And down by your side. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step your right foot back. Warrior one. Plant the heel. Rise. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank. Big breath in plank. Knees down or keep them high. Lower a third of the way. Tap the hips down. Cobra pose. Exhale to lower. And push back. Take a child's pose. Stretch your fingertips. Stretch your back and shoulders. Big breath in. Long breath out. Good. Tuck your toes and sit back on your heels for a moment. Come into toes pose. Should be feeling nice and warm from our movement already. Relax the shoulders. Close your eyes. Keep the palms resting together at the heart. Good. From here, relax the hands. Lean enough into your fingers so you can start to shift your weight right over your feet and come into Malasana. So Malasana is usually with the heels together. If you need to widen the heels, it's more like a squat, and you can come more like into a squat. So either heels together, Malasana, or more like squat with heels apart. So pick one that works best. You can also have a block or a pillow for your seat. If you can, get your shoulders inside the knees as tight as you can. You can even wrap the backs of the arms towards your heels. And take a couple of breaths as you breathe into your back, breathe into the hips. This is a very therapeutic pose for your low back and hips and sacrum. Good. So from here, we're gonna take our hands forward. And if you have your blanket, just have it there in front. And keep the hands forward. And then put the hands there as you lift up high onto your tippy toes so the heels lift up. So this is crow prep, and this might be enough, okay? You can go a little bit more and start to weight there into your palms and leaning the inner parts of your knees into your upper triceps. Okay, so this is the next stage of crow. And then from here, if you do want to play with crow, look forward, lean into the hands, keep them further apart. And as you lean forward, maybe the toes lift up, and then you land the toes back. And you can try that a couple of times, shifting the weight forward, press into your fingertips, maybe the toes hover, and then relax back into your squat or malasana. Okay. Slowly straighten your legs, parallel your feet. Bow and fold Uttanasana over your legs. Inhale for chair, Utkatasana. Rise to stand. Palms together at the heart. Okay. So let's do 2 more standing shapes and then we'll bring ourselves to cool down. So move your blanket off to the side for now and make sure you still have your 2 blocks on the tallest height. Start yourself at the back of the mat. Inhale to bring the right knee high. Extend your right leg and then take a step forward. Walk your hands forward as you float the left leg up. Hands on blocks, level the pelvis, and start to revolve. Bring the right arm to the sky, coming into revolved half moon. Keep hugging the right hip back. Extend through your back leg. Extend through the top of your head. One more breath. As you lower your hand, bring the back foot all the way down, heel down, warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands together at the heart and twist to the right. So warrior twist or revolved warrior. Hug the hips back. Pull your belly in. Good. Bring the hands down to the ground and step right back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Knee plank if you wish. Continue a third of the way down, right into your cobra or maybe up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet back to your toes. Turn the toes out, come back into Malasana or your squat. Maybe play one more time with crow or crow preps, just playing with shifting of the weight forward. Maybe the toes lift. Bow and fold over your legs, parallel the feet. Inhale, chair, belly in. Exhale, Samasthiti, palms together at the heart. And mountain pose. All right, let's try that on the second side and we'll call it a day. Bring your left knee up nice and high. Extend your leg. Take a step forward, float forward. Hands on the blocks. Extend the right leg back. Keep the hips level as you revolve to the left. Left arm follows. And keep finding length, so reaching from tailbone to crown. Reach through your little back leg. Reach forward through the crown of the head. One more breath. Lower your left hand down. Step the right foot all the way back into your warrior one. Land the heel. And then twist left, right elbow, left knee, revolved warrior. Keep hugging the left hip back, get long through your spine. Relax the palms down and step right back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Knee plank if you wish. Lower a third, cobra, or your up dog. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Good. Tap your knees down, cross your ankles, and come back to a seat. Good. Scoot yourself forward so that you have space to roll your way down. Reach the arms forward, round your back, and then slowly, slowly keep going. Down, down, down. As slow as you can. Once you land, take a full body stretch. Walk your feet over to the right corner and cross left ankle over the right ankle. And then move your shoulders and head to the right corner. Catch your left wrist and take a nice reclining side body stretch, hammock stretch, or banana pose. Sometimes this is called. Big breath in. Long breath out. One more breath. Bring your upper body back. And Take your left ankle right over the right knee. Come into that figure four. And then let your figure four drop to the right side. Hold on to your left ankle. Extend your left arm. Peek over your left shoulder. And breathe into the side of your left hip. Keep softening that hip down towards the floor. Slow breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Bring your legs back to center. Uncross. And straighten out your legs. Walk your feet to the front left corner. Cross ankle over ankle. Move your upper shoulders and head to the left and catch right wrist. Staying as flat as you can to the floor, coming into that hammock or banana shape. Side body stretch on your back. 3 breaths into the right side. Relax your legs, relax the upper body. Take your right ankle over the left knee and come into that figure four shape. And then let your legs fall to the left. And hold on to your right ankle with your left hand. Reach the right arm out and peek towards the right fingertips. Breathe into the right hip and keep extending the hip away from your shoulder as you soften the hip crease towards the floor. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. 4 breaths. All right, bring the legs back to center, uncross. Give yourself a big squeeze. Take a few knee circles. Relax the hips. Maybe take a happy baby pose. Lengthen out your tailbone, hips and sacrum. And relax your feet to the floor. Keep the feet as wide as the mat. Let the knees knock in at the center. Relax the arms off to the sides. Big breath into your back. Lengthen it all out along the floor. Exhale through your mouth. Let everything soften. 2 more times like that. Inhale into your back. Feel it stretch out into the floor. As you exhale, let everything soften down. Last time, inhale, stretch the back. Exhale, let everything soften. Shavasana. Please stay here for about 3, maybe 5 minutes. Enjoy your rest, well earned, before you resume the rest of your day. I wish you well, and I'll see you next week. Namaste.